Now, for my welcoming message, I didn't really make too many changes. I was mostly satisfied for what I originally wrote, but I did make small changes here and there. That when I really thought about it, as I did some of the activities and read, really read the chapters, I added small things here and there that I thought were really important. You know, as a teacher. So one of the things I've actually added was really involving families in school initiatives. I think I added, a paraphrase about that in my welcome message now because, when I really think about it, that is an important aspect of family engagement. How can we have families participate in our school and make it more of a home for our students? What can they contribute? I think that was really important. So I actually added that in there. The second thing I added, which was really related to one of the assignments that we did, and it was what was it? Let me actually look it up really quick. Uh, oh, it was a classroom. Finding a classroom opportunity. The reason I actually added in my welcome message of having a classroom webpage, and the reason I've added that was because in chapter 2, when they talk about family school partnerships framework, uh, one of the things that you found in table 2.2 was teachers establishing a rapport with students and families based in field-based placement. Um, that's actually kind of important, especially now in today's society where a lot of our teaching and lesson plans and schooling will be done online. So it's important to give families that may not have the accessibility to come to school and bring it over to their homes. So I think having a classroom web page where it brings a virtual school environment, which basically a replica of what the classroom environment is, and we add a bunch of different resources like community resources, you know other family and student resources as well on our class webpage, so it can make it more useful and reliable to parents and families as well. So I think that was another addition that I really added in, and I actually kind of like a lot too. Um, and the last thing I added was it was actually a sentence towards the bottom, which was, "Remember, I will always have you and your child's best interests in mind." You know, in one of the chapters that we were talking about that really stood out to me was I think it was chapter. There's a lot of chapters here. I think it was chapter. I think it was 8 or 9 when we talk about Actually, it was in section 2. There we go. Um, when we was talking about um, child abuse. That was the chapter about. We were talking about child abuse. I think one of the more difficult things about being a teacher is actually having to really deal with those type of situations. Now, as a teacher, you don't want to tell parents, "Hey, I'm looking for everything you do about your child," but you just want them to know that you do have your child's best interest in mind, and really the family's best interest in mind, to provide the help and resources for them to solve through those issues as well. So those are the things that I've included into my welcome message that I thought was important, um, and I really like how it came out, to be honest.